Have you ever gazed up at our beautiful, serene moon and felt a sense of calm? It's been our planet's silent companion for billions of years, a symbol of peace and tranquility in the vast, dark expanse of space. But what if I told you that not all moons in our cosmic neighborhood are so friendly? What if some of them are ticking time bombs, celestial assassins just waiting for the right moment to wreak havoc on our world? Today, we journey to the outer reaches of our solar system to uncover a terrifying truth. We're going to expose the 3 moons that are secretly plotting to destroy Earth. Let's begin our journey with a moon that orbits the giant planet, Jupiter. This isn't just any moon. It's a volcanic nightmare named Io. Io is the most volcanically active body in the entire solar system. Its surface is a chaotic canvas of over 400 active volcanoes, constantly spewing sulfur and molten rock hundreds of kilometers into space. Imagine a world where the ground itself is perpetually exploding. That's Io. This intense volcanic activity is caused by a cosmic tug-of-war. Io is caught in a gravitational battle between the immense pull of Jupiter and the rhythmic tugs of its neighboring moons, Europa and Ganymede. This constant stretching and squeezing generates tremendous heat inside Io, fueling its endless eruptions. So, how could a volcanic moon so far away possibly threaten Earth? The danger doesn't come from its lava, but from what its volcanoes eject into space. These eruptions blast massive clouds of charged particles, a type of plasma, into Jupiter's magnetosphere. Jupiter's powerful magnetic field then acts like a giant slingshot, accelerating these particles to incredible speeds. Sometimes, this stream of high-energy particles can escape Jupiter's grasp and travel across the solar system. If this cosmic shotgun blast were ever aimed directly at Earth, the consequences would be devastating. Our planet is protected by its own magnetic field, the magnetosphere, which deflects most of the harmful radiation from the Sun. But a concentrated blast from Io, supercharged by Jupiter, could be a different story. Such an event could overwhelm our planetary shield. It could cripple our satellites, which we rely on for communication, navigation, and weather forecasting. The resulting electronic chaos could plunge our modern world into darkness, knocking out power grids and communication networks across the globe. It would be a technological apocalypse, all triggered by a temperamental moon hundreds of millions of kilometers away. Io isn't actively aiming at us, of course, but its chaotic nature and its position within Jupiter's powerful system make it an unpredictable and distant threat, a cosmic menace waiting in the wings. Now, let's travel even further out to the majestic ringed planet Saturn. Here, we find our second suspect, a moon that looks deceptively beautiful, Enceladus. Enceladus is a tiny moon, only about 500 kilometers in diameter, and it's covered in a pristine shell of bright, clean ice. It reflects almost 100% of the sunlight that hits it, making it one of the most reflective objects in our solar system. But beneath this placid, icy surface lies a deep, dark secret. In 2005, NASA's Cassini spacecraft made a startling discovery. Cassini flew past Enceladus and found enormous plumes of water vapor and ice particles erupting from giant cracks in its southern polar region. These cracks, nicknamed tiger stripes, are gateways to a hidden world. Scientists now believe that a vast, liquid water ocean exists beneath Enceladus's icy shell. The plumes are evidence of this subsurface ocean bursting out into space like a giant cosmic geyser. This discovery was thrilling for scientists searching for extraterrestrial life. Where there's liquid water, there's the potential for life. But this same life-giving ocean could harbor a potential danger to Earth. We're not talking about aliens, but something much smaller and far more insidious. The theory goes like this. What if Enceladus's hidden ocean contains microbial life? We have no evidence of this yet, but it's a real possibility. If this moon harbors ancient, alien microorganisms, its plumes could be launching them into space. These microbes could get encased in ice crystals, shielded from the harsh radiation of space. Over millions of years, these ice crystals could travel across the solar system. Some might even find their way to Earth, falling into our atmosphere like a slow, silent rain. Now, imagine an alien microbe, for which we have no immunity, entering our biosphere. It could be an extraterrestrial pandemic waiting to happen. This is, of course, highly speculative, but the science behind it is plausible. We know that material can travel between planets. We found meteorites on Earth that originated from Mars. It's not a huge leap to imagine icy particles from Enceladus making a similar journey. This makes Enceladus a potential Pandora's box, a beautiful icy world that might be unintentionally sending biological time bombs our way. Finally, we arrive at our third and perhaps most terrifying suspect. This one orbits Neptune, the most distant planet in our solar system. Its name is Triton. Triton is a truly bizarre moon. For one, it orbits Neptune backwards, in what's called a retrograde orbit. This is a dead giveaway that Triton wasn't born with Neptune. Astronomers believe Triton was once a dwarf planet, similar to Pluto, that roamed the Kuiper Belt, a region of icy bodies beyond Neptune. At some point, it strayed too close to Neptune and was captured by its powerful gravity. This capture was a violent, chaotic event that would have thrown Neptune's original moon system into disarray. But the danger from Triton isn't in its past. It's in its future. Because of its retrograde orbit, Triton is on a collision course with its parent planet. Tidal forces are causing its orbit to decay, meaning it is slowly but surely spiraling inward towards Neptune. Scientists calculate that in about 3.6 billion years, Triton will reach a critical point known as the Roche limit. This is the distance at which a planet's tidal forces are stronger than the moon's own gravity holding it together. When Triton reaches this point, it will be torn apart by Neptune's immense gravity. Its icy and rocky fragments will form a spectacular new ring system around Neptune, even more brilliant than Saturn's. But what happens next is where the danger to Earth lies. The destruction of a massive moon like Triton will not be a neat and tidy affair. It will create an enormous cloud of debris, ranging from fine dust to continent-sized chunks of ice and rock. This debris won't all stay politely in orbit around Neptune. The gravitational chaos of the event will send a massive shotgun blast of comets and asteroids hurtling into the inner solar system, and Earth will be directly in the firing line. Think of it as a cosmic game of billiards, where the destruction of Triton is the break shot, sending balls flying in every direction. Some of those balls will inevitably be aimed at our little blue planet. This would trigger a bombardment event unlike anything humanity has ever seen. The impacts would be far more numerous and devastating than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. It would be a celestial catastrophe of epic proportions, potentially capable of sterilizing our entire planet, boiling our oceans, and ending all life on Earth. And it's all because of a captured moon's slow, inexorable death spiral. So there you have them. Io, the volcanic tormentor; Enceladus, the potential biological hazard; and Triton, the future destroyer of worlds. These three moons, so distant and seemingly disconnected from our lives, hold a secret potential for destruction. They remind us that the universe is not always the peaceful, serene place we imagine it to be. It's a dynamic and sometimes violent system. While our own moon watches over us peacefully, its distant cousins are simmering with a power that could, one day, threaten our very existence. But there's no need to lose sleep just yet. These are threats on cosmic timescales, playing out over millions or even billions of years. For now, we can continue to look up at the night sky with wonder, not fear. And as we continue to explore space, we'll learn more about these fascinating and dangerous worlds from a safe distance. Thanks for joining us on this journey to the dark side of our solar system. We hope you found this exploration as fascinating as we did. If you enjoyed this video and want to uncover more secrets of the cosmos, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep looking up. This is Space Repo, signing off.